Okay, so autism and anxiety. This is how you potentially can stop all of that. Guys, welcome back to the Aspie world. My name is Dan. I do videos on autism and ADHD every single week, so if you're new around here and you would like to learn more, make sure to hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram and Facebook so you do not miss a video. What's going on, guys? So I do suffer from anxiety, and the anxiety comes from the fact that I have an autism spectrum diagnosis. Now, anxiety is something that a lot of people suffer from, and it could be stuff from social anxiety to generalized anxiety, but people in the autism spectrum relate heavily to an anxiety issue in all parts of their life. So here are 3 ways in which I believe you're going to be able to really decrease that anxiety, and if you can decrease the anxiety, it will eventually disappear, so you can just stop being anxious. And I know that a lot of people are going to get a lot from this video, so let's dig in. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is removing blocks. Anxiety is caused by worry, and the worry is caused by a problem. But however, a problem can only exist if there is also a solution, right? So if I'm going to go to the store to get groceries every week because, we need to get groceries, and that causes me anxiety, then I try shopping online to avoid going to the store, because then the anxiety is because I'm going to the actual store. The anxiety is not from actually buying the food. So if I, remove the block is the fact that I have a problem with going to the store. So a solution for this is to just do my shopping online. And so there you take away that block and it reduces anxiety. How interesting is that? When you literally take yourself away from the situation that is causing you anxiety, you can really make a difference for the rest of your life. This is really interesting. So if I was you, I would sit down and write a list of all the places that cause you anxiousness or anxiety. Even it could be areas of your life. And then think about what is the problem there. When you know the problem, you will definitely know the solution, because a problem can only exist because there's a solution there. It's like the yin and yang, there's a positive and a negative. So if you know that, hey, I get anxious going to the bank to draw money out, then don't go to the bank to draw money out. I know it sounds simple, but if you don't implement this, you'll never realize how impactful it can be. Okay, so number 2 is breaks and breath. Now this is an interesting one. So 2 major strategies I use for reducing anxiety is breathing and taking breaks. Now with breathing, I use the 5 method. This is derived from yoga and Buddhism. So the way you do it is that you breathe in for 5 seconds, you hold your breath for 5 seconds, and you breathe out for 5 seconds, and you do it 5 times. This instantly reduces anxiety. So if you have an anxiousness attack or an anxiety attack right there and then, you can use this 5 breathing technique, and it absolutely is amazing. You can even stop this video right now, do that breathing technique, then unpause the video, and then go to the comments and tell me exactly how nice and relaxed you now feel. I swear down, guys, you will not believe how good this works. The next thing is that taking regular breaks to disrupt your interest or focus, this will help you reduce unwanted anxiety from developing from a chaotic brain. If you're in a swing of something, if you're mid doing something, it's good to take breaks just to calm yourself down, because the more you are involved with problem solving, the more chaotic that brain pattern can become. So if you just literally take a break to go, okay, I'll just take a cup of tea or a drink of water, take a breather, and then go back to it. These short little intervals when you're doing something that requires a lot of brain activity will give you a huge dip and reduce your anxiety, which is great, because that is what you're trying to achieve at the end of the day. And the last one I'm going to talk about here, guys, is Brilia. Now, Brilia is a homeopathic, non-prescription medication that has no side effects, no nasties, and it is super natural. This is a tiny little tablet that you literally stick under your tongue or let it dissolve in your mouth. You take 3 to 4 of these a day. After about a week or 2 of taking this, I really saw the impact of how good it is. It actually reduces anxiety, stress, irritability, restlessness, impulsivity, all the cool gravy things that come with autism and ADHD. I highly recommend this. Thank you, Brilia, for sponsoring this video. But this little bad boy here is super awesome. Now, the link for Brilia is in the description down below, and there'll also be a code for you to get some money off, but make sure you read the description of how to do that if you're from the UK. Brilia is awesome. Again, it's non-prescription, but I would definitely talk to your doctor before taking any medication that anybody suggests. But I find it works for me. It may not work for you, it may not work for some people, but it works for others, and it works for me. So definitely check out Brilia. I highly recommend it. And that, guys, was my 3 awesome tips to help you stop anxiety. If you enjoyed it, please share this video, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.